Hey everyone, it's Danny here from Angel Handmade Papercraft. So I wanted to share with you, I've just received my May 2019 club kit, so I wanted to share that with you. Let me just move that camera down a little bit. I've just popped this blue cardstock down because the light's reflecting straight off of my my glass media mat. So this, like I said, this is the May 2019 club kit. So this is the gorgeousness of this month. So I'm going to go through and show you all the bits and pieces that you receive in the kit. I've stamped some out and I'm going to show you how to cut the dies up. Okay. Alright, so first of all, this is the Marcy stamp for this month. So this is Dr. Marcy, and then you receive a sentiment wishing you well and thank you for all you do. So they're absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous stamps. They are red rubber, so you just peel the backing off. And if you're wanting to cut them apart, I usually use my Tim Holtz, the red scissors, which are not in my drawer. But yes, the Tim Holtz red scissors. I'm not sure where my scissors are. They're not here where they're supposed to be. And I will just cut them apart. When you cut them apart, I always take the backing sheet off first and then cut through the foam, and then I just cut all the excess off and then pop them back onto the sheet. Okay, so that's the first one. So that's Marcy and the 2 sentiments. And then you receive a second lot of stamps. So you've got the little piggies. So you've got the piggy here who's got his little IV bag. Then you've got the little piggy that's sick in bed. And then you've got the little piggy who's got a sore arm and a sore leg. And he's got a band-aid on his head as well. So on that as well, you get some of the stamp sets. So you get, are you cured yet? Wishing you a speedy recovery. You better get better. And take care of yourself. So they're all, like I said, red rubber stamps. Take the backing off. That's those. Alright, so now with the dies. So with the dies you receive the Get Well Soon sentiment, which is absolutely stunning. This is the sentiment once it's been cut out. Then you receive the Heartbeat die. That's the die, and then that's what it looks like once it's cut out. You also get a little heart for the center, which I don't have out, but that's it there. And it cuts perfectly as well, so you can use it on another part of your card or project. That's that one. Just turn that over. And finally you receive the little pill bottle. So with the pill bottle you need to cut the center out here. So I'm going to use my my vintage cutters. Can you see those there? They're nice and sharp. So I cut from the back, pop them through. 1, try and cut as close to the edge as you can. 2, 3, and 4. That'll pop the little centerpiece out. And then I will go over to my garbage bin and I will cut those little sharp bits off just so that I don't hurt myself. Doing that off screen. Alright, so that's all of those centerpieces cut out. You can cut the top off as well, but I don't need to. You're going to run it through and it's going to cut separate anyway. And then that will cut the center of the bottle. So I'm just going to run that through my big shot so that I can show you it cut out. Right. Okay, so there's the pill bottle. Okay, so when it's cut out you get the actual container you'll get the die which goes across the top of the pill bottle, however you want to do that. Then you'll grab the label which will go here, and then you get the little heart as well, so you can add the heart in a different colour if you want to run it through a second time. But that is the May 2019 club kit. So I'll pop all of these here. So I've already stamped all of those images out just so that you can see them all stamped up, and I will have them coloured up for you soon. Thanks for stopping by. See ya. Hi everyone, so if you're interested to stick around while I colour up all of these images, keep watching. If you were just here to watch the unboxing, then please head on over and watch another one of my videos. If you haven't already subscribed to the La La Land Crafts Club, I would suggest you get on and do it. The club is absolutely fantastic. Don't forget you do receive all of these stamps 12 months before they actually get released. So you get that 12 months of leeway before everybody else gets them. So definitely worth checking out. So I do apologize here. I didn't realize I had my stamp pushed up so far. So you've just missed a little bit of the top of the head getting colored there, but it's all good. So I sped it up a little bit extra. So I'm just going through coloring all of her skin up first, blending it all out. So as you can see, I'm just using Copic markers to color up my images. Fixing up anywhere where it's bled out. Going in with my purple markers, I wanted to give her a gorgeous purple dress, so I'm using VO4, 6 and 9. I will have all of these listed on my blog, so you can check all that out. I will have the links below the video for the blog and for the stamp club and for the La La Land Crafts shop. I would appreciate if you use my affiliate links. It means that I get a little bit of kickback for sending you guys over, and allows me to buy some extra stamps every now and then. Colouring in her clipboard, decided to give her a nice black clipboard. The ones that we have at work are all black, so I thought it would be cool to have it all matchy-matchy. Going in and giving her some brown hair, so I'm using E44, 46 and 49. One of my favourite brown combos. And I'm colouring her hair in chunk style, so I'm blending from lightest to darkest and then back. Going in now with the top of her hair, back with the medium, and then I'll go back in with the light colour, blending it all out. And just lucky last, I hadn't decided yet on the colour of her headband, so I'm just going to give her a nice grey headband to match her little shoes. And I did miss doing a little bit of her stethoscope, so I'll go back in and do that in a second. And I'm just adding some Wink of Stella to her shoes and her headband. And now I'm moving on to the little piglets. This stamp set is absolutely gorgeous, and I was so excited to get it all coloured up. Haven't got them onto cards yet, so bear with me, but I do get them all coloured up. So I'm just colouring bits and pieces of each one as I go. I did realise that I coloured the little piggy that's actually up the right way. I coloured part of his arm in the grey, but I'll go in and fix that up later. So I'm going in with some of my light pink markers for these little piglets. Blending it all out, and then I'm going in with a shade darker to do his nose and the little ears. Given some little yellow into the IV bag there, colouring in the IV pole and blending all of that out. Turning around, working on the little guy with the crutch. And going back and blending all of that out onto his face. I did use the same light pink colours for all of the images, the little piglets anyway. I just went through and coloured bits and pieces of each one, and then I've just gone in and done all of the skin at the same time. Adding in some white gel pen just to give some little details to the little guys. And yes, I did manage to do this without smudging the white that I just finished doing on the other images. Should not have done that straight away. I should have realized that I'm right-handed and I needed to put my hand over the other image, but of course I did not. I gave this little guy a nice wooden bed. I thought it would be nice if he was at home rather than at hospital. So I'm just working my way through all of these sections of wood and then blending all of that out. So this is the same E44, 46, 49 that I used on Miss Marcy's hair. And now going into the pillow, using some light grey markers and then blending that out, and then I'm going to give him a blue and white blanket. Adding in some details with the white gel pen. And then finally doing the sheets on the mattress, adding some colour to the sheet. And finally some blue onto his little chill pack on his head, and adding some red to the thermometer. And finally some little details. So that's it. That's all of the images coloured up. I thank you all for watching and I hope to see you all soon. Bye.